What is up, guys? We are live for Smackdown. If you can't tell who I was for Halloween, was your boy CM Punk, the former WWE champion. And I'm rocking that for tonight's stream. So we've got a hell of a match card tonight. The one thing I did not do was tell you guys what was going on Discord, what was going to take place tonight, because I wanted to make things interesting. It's the beginning of November. We're on a fast roll to the end of 2025, heading into 2026. Let's get the show underway. So, later on tonight, we will hear from the world champion. But first on our list, we've got Hulk Hogan taking on Karrion Kross. That's right, the United States champion in action against Karrion Kross, who's one of the choices for Cyber Sunday to face Hulk Hogan, but it was Kevin Owens who wound up getting that title shot due to the winning poll at Cyber Sunday. So Hulk Hogan, Karrion Kross, a match that could have took place for the title at Cyber Sunday had you guys voted that in, but that didn't take place. So we're going to kick off the show with that. The Women's United States Champion, Ace, taking on the former champion, Lyra Valkyria. The World Champion, Chris Blade, addressing the WWE Universe. Last week, he announced that he owns the company. He said that when the Riddler signed the contract, when the Riddler and Blade were one, that apparently the Riddler had to sign that contract by a legal name. That legal name being Chris Blade. So, that definitely changes a lot in this story. I'm questioning where this is going to go and what's going to happen tonight. The double champion, he's both the Universal Champion and the Cruiserweight Champion, Danny Dash, taking on Jimmy Uso. We've got a mystery promo tonight. Question is, who's going to come to the ring and address us? And I'm excited to see what they got to say. We got Ronda Rousey taking on Nikki Cross. Ronda Rousey had her run-in with Nia Jax, the Women's World Champion, after Nia's victory over Nikki Cross. Ronda would enter the ring and have a face-off with the champion. And our main event, the World Champion Chris Blade going one-on-one with the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre. All right, up next, Hulk Hogan, Karrion Kross. Right. Up next, we got our first match of the night. It is Hulk Hogan and Karrion Kross. We got Hulk Hogan, the United States Champion, on his way to the ring. A legend, to say the very least. About to take on Karrion Kross, and Karrion's got the opportunity. He's been talking about wanting for a very long time, because if he could beat a legend like Hulk Hogan, if he could beat Hulk Hogan, it could change the name of the game and the entire the entire landscape of the career of Karrion Kross.
Byron, I gotta say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
The timeline is about to be reset.
Karrion Kross. A major announcement made by Nick Aldis, the SmackDown General Manager, on Discord, and that announcement was that no managers will be at ringside tonight.
Expert submissions and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring
trajectory
with Karrion Kross.
Tonight's show, because maybe Scarlett will be at ringside tonight, had that
from Karrion Kross
not been made clear by the general manager. Karrion Kross is a force to be reckoned with, and I think he's very underestimated by the opponents that he gets in the ring with.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
Here we go. It's Hulk Hogan and Karrion Kross in our opening match. Welcome to SmackDown, guys.
Standing tall and set to compete here tonight. There's a fire in Hogan's eyes that just can't be extinguished, guys.
To prove that
from bell to bell, Hogan's got that can-do spirit coursing through his veins. That's something that's hard, nearly impossible even to extinguish, just like Hulkamania itself. Absolutely agree. Hogan always gives everything he's got in the ring, and tonight should be no different. The chilling image in the other corner is Karrion Kross, who has vowed to
actually has the Hulkster
gates
place
into the most painful parts
where he's vulnerable.
Kross approaches every match with grim determination. He wraps himself
reversal from Hulk Hogan.
like a
Maybe
giant
spoke too soon.
makes people suffer physically and mentally. Switching things up.
Hulk Hogan getting the best of that.
Able to turn it around into a
Karrion turning it around.
methodically targeting the arm. Trying to take
honestly, what a big match for people to be missing right now. We got the United States champion, the immortal Hulk Hogan, in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Big reversal from the
Hulk Hogan did an open challenge and Danny Dash accepted. Danny Dash couldn't beat Hulk Hogan. I don't know what makes Karrion think he can.
Oh, yeah, that's got it. For Hulk Hogan to get the big win here, he's going to need the crowd in his corner. He needs the energy of the WWE Universe to fuel him up so Hulkamania can truly run wild. Getting crowds to make some noise and get on their feet is one of the things Hogan does best. I'm sure getting the WWE faithful fired up won't be a problem for Hulk. And a pinch. And now it's Kross's turn to be on the receiving end of some callous offense. Yeah, it looks like Hogan is feeling.
Hogan's got Karrion on the ground.
Before this man will make it all about himself.
Cody Rhodes? Oh shit, it's the American Nightmare. Cody's here. Karrion's seen his chance.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now.
Did Cody just cost Hulk Hogan the match? That's the question on everyone's mind. Straight jacket locked in. Hulk Hogan escapes. Karrion Kross, there was a look in his eye when he saw his moment. No way, no way. This has took out so many of Karrion's opponents. There it is. No way. 1, 2. I thought Hulk Hogan was a goner there.
When Hogan kicked out is palpable. That act of defiance is only going to provoke Karrion Kross. Launched right out of the ring.
Hulk Hogan thrown out of the ring by Karrion. This match carries on. Pun intended, carries on. Karrion. It's carrying on.
Wow.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
One moment of distraction for Hulk Hogan cost him the entire trajectory of this match. All of his momentum gone. Reversal from the immortal Hulk Hogan.
Countering each other again and again. Achilles lock. Torture time. Yeah, this is just to send a message.
All the pressure on the left knee.
Oh, we need to get in the ring there, bud.
Break out and does it. Back into the ring now. Just in time to beat the count.
A non-stop assault from Cross here. Hogan's going to have to dig down deep here. Here we go again. He made his point.
I'm surprised.
The match instead of everything
I don't know why
outside
Cody
of it.
was here messing with the mind of Hulk Hogan.
Arms trapped.
They gave carrying that opening that he needed.
Big back body throw.
You see that height on that?
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him. And what he's looking for here looks like
Submission locked in on Karrion Kross.
solid grip on this hold. A single leg
Karrion
camel
escapes.
twist.
Scoop slam.
The beginning of the end. Incoming.
Hogan leg drop.
The Hulkster could have
Hulk
this
Hogan
one.
may have just turned everything around.
On that effort. Two.
Kick out of two, and Karrion stays in it.
Sands of the hourglass are dwindling for Kross, and he was able to flip it. Hogan's got to be looking deep in himself, asking what will it take to get that 3 count. Karrion Kross.
No way. Karrion may just turn this whole match around.
Out to bring on massive destruction. Karrion Kross.
Oh my God.
Does the Hulkster have strength to recover?
Karrion just picking Hulk Hogan apart. Ever since that moment that Hulk Hogan was distracted by the American Nightmare.
But the count is looming.
Oh, come on.
Boom. Good defense there.
And Kross fends him off.
There go all our notes and monitors.
This
What are
table's
you
about to serve
doing?
a very different purpose. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. Boom, and he manages to reverse.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on. Let's not end things like this.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
All the way up. Last landing. Powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Oh, and he gets discarded
today.
out of the ring.
Looks like Karrion was trying to get Hulk back outside of the ring. Oh no!
Karrion is down. Shoulders pinned. Oh, kicked out.
Karrion kicking out last second. What a match this is.
Oh, Hogan with a patented.
Damn it. Oh, that might be it.
And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble.
Damn it. Hulk Hogan wins. Cody Rhodes could not shake the
Sometimes a
ground
match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one
of
sure
Hulk
did.
Hogan enough to cost him the match. Cody Rhodes. Honestly, it shocked me to see Cody do something like that. Because, I mean, Hulk Hogan and Cody, they faced off at SummerSlam. They had their match, or maybe it was Night of Champions, but they had their match. I think it was SummerSlam. Cody waited some time, and now he's back. Try to distract Hulk Hogan. Cost him the match here. But I mean, after this, I thought Karrion had it. I thought that was it. He dropped Hulk Hogan on his head like a sack of potatoes. Neither one of these men were going down easy, to say the very least. Even Hulk Hogan, who was almost cost the match due to distraction.
Here is your winner, the Hogan.
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
They tried to tune out
Hulk
the
Hogan
added
does it.
presence,
And
but
you
it
know what?
ultimately proved to be too much for them.
I lost some
Yeah,
faith
I
in
can
him
see
there. But can you blame me with the odds that were stacked against the Hulkster tonight? Why did Cody Rhodes freaking do that? And up next, after this commercial break, it is the Women's United States Champion Ace taking on the former champion Lyra Valkyria in a non-title rematch after this commercial break. All right, up next is Ace, Lyra Valkyria, non-title rematch. Let's get it.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
Demonic 4, I mean, has completely changed since Ace took it over. And Ace now with some title gold around her waist. Who can say anything negative about the momentum that Ace has had? But then there's the fact that my girlfriend, Athena Athens, has been feuding with Ace, recently feuding with Rika as well of the Demonic 4. You guys know I'm going to choose Ace, or not Ace, Athena overall. Athena is,
Universe, but there are
I mean, in my eyes, more talented than a lot of these women that come into this company, but who am I to say? That's why I took over NXT. I wanted to see a change. That's what we're seeing since Athena's come on the scene. The second Women's United States Champion in history, Ace of the Demonic 4.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
And then there's the inaugural champion, Lyra Valkyria.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents. And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE.
I would love to see Lyra get that title back, but it will be quite the mountain to climb if you look at the momentum that Ace has been riding on lately, since her and the Riddler won the tag team match against Lilith and Blade, the world champion and the current owner of the WWE. Ace, Lyra Valkyria. You missed, bitch.
This is a non-title match. She might not have anything to worry about tonight, Cole, but let's not pretend that means she's going to rest on her laurels here. Remember, kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
And she gets a quick kick out.
She's trying to make it an early night.
And into the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their
Lyra got the
opponent into a
best
tight
of that
corner.
exchange. Or at least she thinks she did. Punch. Kick you, bitch.
Oh, there's a headbutt. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Ace is kind of early to be climbing the top rope. She lands the elbow. Go for the cover.
Straight into the pin.
Kick out. Ace just wants to put this one away as soon as possible, evidently.
Face first off the knee.
She's letting her opponent know in no uncertain terms it's time to get ready to taste defeat.
Not the position Lyra Valkyria wanted to be in. Lyra Valkyria is always on the hunt, always looking to ascend here in WWE.
Yeah, but that's sort of...
Guys, do you hear that?
I sure do.
Who is it?
What's going on?
No, wait,
Who is it?
We don't need an interruption right now. We've got a great matchup going on. We don't need extra company.
Who is interrupting Ace's match? It's Lilith Blade, the queen of the ring. Oh my God.
And there goes any chance of this being a fair fight.
Did Lilith actually just cost Ace the match? That is the question on everyone's mind.
The cover for the win. A kick out before
No,
the
Ace
break
kicks
gets a
out.
one.
Yeah, she probably knew
Lyra
that
took
cover
way
wouldn't
too
do it.
long rolling to the Women's United States champion. But now if Lyra's smart, she will continue the
Stationary position.
onslaught
Turn.
that has begun here. Reversal from Ace.
Coming. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's
She's
count.
got the chair that Lyra used, or that Lilith used on her.
This one's heading to the outside. Huge boot.
Now she's got the chair Lilith left at ringside. Someone stop her. The referee calling for disqualification.
Taking full advantage of
Ace, relentless. Oh my God. She is not happy about what just happened. Taking it out on Lyra with the very steel chair that Lilith hit Ace over the head with. And ladies and gentlemen, up next, the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Blade, is going to address the WWE Universe, the COO of the company. He made the announcement last week that when the Riddler signed the contract, when the Riddler was controlling the vessel, as the Riddler would call it, of Blade, the Riddler had to sign with a legal name, and that legal name being Chris Blade. So that means that our COO is Chris Blade, and I couldn't be more excited to see what he has to say up next after this commercial break. Here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Blade, the COO of the company. Unveiled last week that the Riddler signed that contract and he bought the company under Chris Blade's name. Honestly, here's the thing. I didn't ask for this. I never asked to be your chairman. So here's the thing. When it comes to money, when it comes to power, I'll take the money. I think I will be better off focusing on my in-ring career and selling the WWE.
Oh, what? When did he get here?
Oh, no. It's Vince McMahon.
With what's been said here.
I know just the mastermind. I have just a mastermind in mind to take you up on that offer. You know why? I've got money. I would certainly love to take the company off your hands if you would like to make a deal. What do you say, Blade? Sell the company back where it belongs? I'm not so sure about that.
He said no? When faced with a challenge, he just looks the other way?
Yeah,
Vince wants to buy the company. And Blade said, I'm not so sure about that. That was an interesting... span of events, guys. I mean, that was something. Vince, I mean, we should have expected it, though. Vince has been trying to get the company back since he realized it was a mistake in selling it. There was a point in time the Riddler tried to convince us he was Vince, so, I mean, that's interesting. So here we are, our fourth match of the night. It is the double champion, Danny Dash, as he takes on Jimmy Uso of the Bloodline. Danny's defending the Universal title against Zilla Fatu, using his own whims against him, using his own tactics against him. So Zilla would knock out the ref. Then Zilla went to use a weapon, but instead Danny took the opportunity and hit a low blow on Zilla. The ending of the match was just poetic, to say the very least. But up next is Danny Dash, Jimmy Uso, singles action here on SmackDown. All right, up next, double champion Danny Dash versus Jimmy Uso. It was an announcement made by Nick Aldis earlier tonight. He said, let's make things interesting. He said this on Discord. He said no managers will be allowed at ringside tonight. So that means no Rhea Ripley, no Jey Uso, no Blaze, no Colt, no Blade, no Scarface. I was incredibly pissed about that because I wanted to be at ringside for this. No ZD, nobody from C4, nobody from the Void Reapers, nobody from the Bloodline will be able to get involved in this match.
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now. Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles.
Well said, Corey Graves.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to.
Yeah, I wonder why you're hesitant to get in the ring
I
with
gotta say,
Danny.
you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
Danny Dash, Jimmy Uso, fourth match of the evening, and it starts now.
And here's a champion who has turned a lot of heads.
Oh, come on.
Holding
Danny
a
just
title will do that for
screwed
you.
up.
Whether you're defending the gold or not, there's always extra eyes on the champ. Question is whether he can handle the pressure of representing his title tonight.
I have a feeling we're about to get our answer.
And then we have Jimmy Uso, a tag team specialist on his own tonight. But don't let Jimmy's lack of singles experience fool you. He's as tough as they come. Yeah, Jimmy's never one to back down. Constantly exhibiting his toughness and aggression. Make no mistake, Jimmy's going to try to make his competition suffer inside the Uso penitentiary. They're looking to
Oh!
to the side of the face. Tremendous balance.
Crowd's already chanting, this is awesome. Oh, come
That'll send a
on.
shot down your spine.
I have a Riddler tape to play.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
That vicious streak of Jimmy
Last thing
Uso
I want to
somewhat
hear
returned
tonight
in
is the
kind
Riddler's
there.
fucking
Yeah,
voice.
but he's still got plenty in the tank,
Getting so
and there's
tired
still
of it.
plenty of match left. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
This is Uso's perseverance getting tested. And Jimmy puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him. Maybe Jimmy's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. What a shot!
All right, Corey, what does Jimmy Uso need to do here to secure himself the win?
Besides landing a flurry of super kicks, I think Jimmy needs to be in total control of the tempo. If he's dictating the rhythm of this match and forcing the opposition to keep...
Duck the clothesline.
Oh, shit.
Pretty combination here. Oh, look at this. Reverses the
Danny
leverage.
Dash turning it around really quick. Two.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders
Come on,
down.
Danny.
Jimmy Uso with an easy
Can
kick
you
out.
imagine the match
Take a
ends
lot
this
more
early?
than that.
Oh.
Jimmy gets intercepted.
That's the DWI. No, Danny. No, I'm tired of people taking a move that's not theirs.
Run the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
You guys are motherfuckers for that. I'm tired of that.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are
Especially to take the biggest heel in the WWE's finisher. Like, come on. Well, I guess technically it's not the biggest heel in the WWE's finisher anymore. Now it's Blades. Well, now Danny's allies with Blades, so I can see why he does it now. But Taylor still does it.
What impressive determination from
I do that move.
keeping at each other.
My family does that move.
He's climbing to the top.
It wasn't mine though. Y'all started doing it after Blade did it.
Bullseye on it. Incoming. Oh gosh, that looked like a bad landing. Hoisted up across
Danny
their
Dash.
shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
F10.
Their opponent across the
Danny,
ring.
I liked your old F10. You need to stop exaggerating your power, bro. You are a cruiserweight. You are a cruiserweight.
Jimmy's held close.
Like this shit. Oh, okay. No, I can see you doing that move.
Terrible position for Jimmy.
1, 2, 3. Danny Dash
Guys, can you
defeats
believe
Jimmy
how great
Uso.
that match was?
But hold on a second.
Wait, what's
They'll
going
have
on?
the lights.
Is the Undertaker?
God, no.
Oh no, even worse.
Look at the size
Even
of
worse.
that man.
I should have been at ringside.
He's
No.
got a hold of him.
No, no, no. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. I gotta see if he's okay. I need to see if Danny's okay. In the meantime, we're gonna hit you with a commercial. We need to check on the physical condition of Danny Dash before we hear from our mystery superstar. Welcome back, welcome back. So, Danny, earlier tonight, Chris Blake came out here saying that he wants to sell the company. He said he didn't ask for this and that he wants to focus on his in-ring career. He was interrupted by Vince McMahon, who said he wanted to buy the company. Blade said, "I'm not so sure about that," and then he left. Then Danny Dash takes on Jimmy Uso, and the Great Khali attacks Danny Dash after the match with a chokeslam. Danny, I hope you're okay. That was brutal to watch. Where was C4? Well, Nick Aldis made the announcement that nobody was allowed at ringside tonight. So the question has to be asked, is Khali going to get punished? Well, up next, we're going to hear from Ziggy D. We're going to hear from a mystery superstar. All right, promo up next. And I have a Riddler tape. I was sent a Riddler tape to play tonight. Of fucking course. He's probably pissed off about what he's seen earlier.
Look who's
Here
coming
comes
to
Ziggy
the ring
D,
now.
who was the mystery superstar. Sorry I accidentally ruined it.
All right,
I
gentlemen.
got excited. My
Let's
brother's
see what
in the
this is
building,
all
guys.
about.
It's Ziggy D. Mr. Money in the Bank. Nick Aldis, you screwed us over because you know if I was
And
at
he is
ringside,
fired up
Khali wouldn't
Yeah,
have
this is
attacked
exactly
Danny. And
the
you know what?
reaction he wanted.
Me and Danny deserve a shot at the SmackDown Tag Team titles. You know why? It's about damn time that we get more title gold around here. Danny deserves another title opportunity, so let's get it.
Oh, what? When did he get here?
It's a Miro of the
I guess
Reckoning.
he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Here's
Wouldn't
one
you?
slight problem with what you want
I wonder what
there,
his
Ziggy
take
D.
is on this situation.
Well, you seem to forget one vital thing. before you get any sort of title shot, Otis and I deserve a rematch. Abyss and Mankind, watch your backs. And Ziggy, don't come out here again running your mouth. Oh!
He doesn't want a match. He wants a brawl.
Ziggy just hit Amiro with the microphone.
Right now.
Ziggy's probably going through a lot of emotions after watching Danny get attacked by Khali and being helpless because no one was allowed to come save him.
He's been through ups and downs.
Why was Khali allowed out here to attack Danny in the first place? Danny said, let's go, Ziggy. Things have gotten out of hand here. Now Ziggy going after Amiro with the steel chair.
He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed in that regard, but you have to
Ziggy's made it clear.
Keep on fighting. This is certainly an effective use of
He and Danny want a shot to tag titles. Amiro with the shoulder tackle.
Match, or even survive it.
By being fearless, you can't let this chaotic and dangerous match
Amiro
intimidate you into playing it safe.
Choke slam. That's the same thing that happened to Danny. Get up, Ziggy.
Carefully measuring.
Amiro taunting Ziggy. The enforcer of the reckoning. Bring the fight to Mr. Money in the Bank reversal.
Oh, what a quick answer. Drop kick right to the knee.
There we go.
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
Ziggy D. Danny said, let's go, Ziggy. Oh, come on. Reversal for Amiro.
He gets out of the way.
Amiro's a big guy. Ziggy trying to handle the situation. He's got a 3-stream streak.
Kicked on in. A precision strike like that had to be calculated.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Wards that off. What a
Ziggy
response.
D trying to stay in this sling blade.
He averts the offense.
Danny said, let's go, Ziggy. Shout out to Danny Dash. Oh, my God. Guys, Ziggy D just threw the chair, the steel chair, into the face of Amiro. And Amiro is bleeding everywhere, guys. And just another superstar that we have to check in on. Oh, my God. Danny, are you okay? That chokeslam looked brutal. You defeated Jey Uso, though. That's what's important. Another win under your belt. But if it wasn't for Nick Aldis, if I were at ringside, if Ziggy were at ringside, we could have prevented that attack by Khali. Danny said, yeah. I'm glad you're okay, Danny. So, up next, it is Ronda Rousey, Nikki Cross, one-on-one. So first, a commercial break. And to follow that, we have a Riddler tape, which I'm not excited to play. I'm tired of hearing the Riddler's voice, but I don't have a choice in doing it. So up next, Danny said, what did Vince say? Vince is trying to buy the company. Vince is desperate. He's trying to get Blade to sell him the company. And Blade wants to sell. But I don't know if Blade wants to sell to Vince. All right, Danny, are you in the house? My day has been worse. Why? What's going on, Danny? Are you okay? Talk to the best wrestler in the world, CM Punk. He said, "Yep." All right. So, unfortunately, I do have a Riddler tape to play tonight. So that I'm going to do up next. Let's hear what the infamous King Riddler has to say. So tired of this motherfucker.
Welcome to SmackDown is Riddler. You see, I've recorded this tonight because I wanted to address Chris Blade. You see, after what I just witnessed, I think it's safe to say I have a message that you are going to want to listen incredibly close to, Blade. Because if you don't, the repercussions are immeasurable. Do not sell the WWE to Vince McMahon. This is your one and only warning, and if you go against my word, hell will be paid, and regardless of the set of events about to play out, you will never forget the name of the infamous King Riddler.
Damn. That was crazy. That was crazy, guys. I mean, expected but crazy. The Riddler sounds really, really pissed off that Vince even asked Vince even asked Blade to sell him the company. Danny says, "Sell it to Vince. Do it, Chris." That's crazy. Up next, it is our sub-main event, guys. We got Ronda Rousey, Nikki Cross, one-on-one. So last week, it was Nia Jax versus Nikki Cross. Nia would defeat Nikki Cross, and then Ronda Rousey would make her way to the ring and have a face-off with the champion. I would love to see Ronda and Nia Jax one-on-one, because I think Ronda would be a great women's world champion. So up next, Ronda Rousey, Nikki Cross, nobody allowed at ringside. Let's get it. Welcome to SmackDown, Danny. I hadn't said it yet, so welcome to SmackDown. Here's the stream plan. As we witness the entrance of the Hall of Famer, Ronda Rousey. She's currently the only woman in the Hall of Fame, the Women's Universal Champion.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way
2
to the
days
ring
left, said Danny.
from Venice, California, the Women's Universe.
Technically, Ronda's on SmackDown now, so I do need to change the strap. Raw will be on November 10th. Yes, we're taking a week off. Every other week, we're going to be streaming WWE, and every other week, on our off week from WWE, we will be streaming 1 or 2 times, no promises, but at least one, of Fortnite or Call of Duty. So November 10th, we'll return to Twitch for Monday Night Raw, and then Hell in a Cell is on November 16th. Danny said The Simpsons. Fortnite has been down. Is it still down? It was supposed to be back up at 4:30. Is it really still down, bro? It was only down for a couple hours, right? That's wild, bro. That sucks. Because me and Athena were going to play a few rounds. Well, I mean, we didn't plan to, but I had hopes that maybe we could play a few rounds where she gets hold.
Oh, no. Not her.
A very unsettling presence.
Nikki had a good handful of chances at the Women's World Championship. Defeating Ronda tonight could prove that maybe she deserves another one. But what's at stake for Ronda Rousey is proving that she didn't come out here face-to-face with Nia for no reason. Now here's the thing. If Ronda wants a shot at the Women's World Championship, she has leverage. She has the Women's Universal Championship.
It just feels like there's always
so even if Nia said no,
something wrong with her.
All Ronda's got to do is say, look at this.
Like
you
see
see
this?
this? Want a shot at this?
She fits right in with the other
yeah,
riot
give me a
weirdos.
shot at that. That's all she's got to do. That's how leverage works. So maybe we'll see that at play. I don't know.
And of course, quick thank you to everybody
I
watching
kind
tonight for
of
spending part
wouldn't
of
be
your
surprised if
Halloween
Nia
with
gives
us.
Ronda a hard
And
time
I can see that Saxton got
asking for a
dressed up
title
for the
opportunity.
occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
What'd you think of my costume, Danny? I had X's on my hands last night, but I didn't want to put more Sharpie on my hands. I tried to do the tape, and it kept sticking to my arm hair. It was bad. It hurt. And my blood pressure, bro, it was like it was messing with my blood pressure. Ronda right out the gate, bringing the fight to Nikki Cross.
When you're a champion, opponents are twice as
Not
motivated
surprised
to try and get the
she's
win
going to
over
give her a hard
You're
time
right
this
about that,
early in
but
the
she
match.
seems ready for whatever this match might hold.
Show off your power,
Also known
Ronda.
as Nikki Cross,
This is
with
your
that
chance.
same
Welcome to
wild look she always
SmackDown.
has in her eyes. Nikki's an intense competitor who likes to set a
Cheap
fast
shot.
and brutal pace.
And as much as she loves
Spear.
pain, she can also
Nikki
take
Cross already
There
being
is a
picked
toughness
apart.
to Nikki Cross that should not be underestimated.
Insulting. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. Oh, that's just insulting.
Oh, come on. Reversal from Nikki Cross.
Evades the attack.
Spear. Ronda's been picking Nikki Cross apart every moment that passes in this one.
And an answer from her.
Her first match back in a long time.
Wind him up into a
Oh.
big right.
Didn't see a lot of that patented ferocity from Nikki.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Ronda laughing at the situation.
Cross able to avert that.
Ronda caught her. What a combo from Ronda. Now, is not. Where's Nia? Where is she?
I think you're right, Saxton, and I couldn't be happier. I love
The crowd's on their feet. Nia has a chair. No.
Hey, she needs to get out of here.
Ronda, you can kick out of this. You've been picking Nikki Cross apart. Don't let a chair.
Cover here. Is it enough?
Don't let a chair throw you off.
Gets the
Kick out of two, and Ronda's still in it.
That could have gone either way.
Ronda wisely rolling out of the ring,
Headed
but
out,
Nikki
but
does
needs
the
to be
same
aware of the
thing.
referee's count. And she re-enters the ring.
Nikki wasting time. She should have capitalized more because Ronda right back at the top of this bout.
Overhand.
Her sub-main event as Ronda Rousey
Elbows and
is back in the
forearms.
ring.
This assault.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh,
Welcome back to SmackDown, Ronda, the Women's
Big
Universal
boot to the
Champion.
gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
sleeper slam.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Party's over. Good night.
Ronda,
She faked her off.
No,
And she kicks
kick out of two.
She's
Nikki
still
tried
as
to
determined as ever.
catch Ronda off guard. Reversal from Ronda
Gets
Rousey.
her out of the way.
Gut wrench. Roll through. Another one.
Incredible.
and goes for the pinfall. That could be it right there. How the hell did she kick out of that, guys?
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, at this point, it's
continuing to pick apart Nikki. The same thing she was doing before Nia came out here and tried to knock Ronda off her game. Oh my God.
You fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent. Nice counter from Cross.
Reversal from Ronda.
Ooh, merciless looking.
Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Cross is going to have to dig down deep here.
Oh my God, Ronda stomping a mud hole in Nikki Cross.
Stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message,
Relentless.
the follow-up ones definitely will. My God, what a striking display.
Knew the return of Ronda would be impactful.
Any of those.
Now Nikki Cross busted open.
Yep, she's bleeding now, guys.
Without Nia Jax here for Ronda to take her frustrations out on, that puts Nikki this horrible position.
This is it all out of salt, and she is totally powerless right now.
She has her guard on, but she might need a better plan soon.
Danny said I was mix of death and the Kid Joker mix. Oh, for Halloween?
I'm not surprised.
Back and forth. Ronda bringing the destruction right back to the skull of Nikki Cross. Making an example of her. See, the thing about Nikki is she was the second women's world champion in history, and Ronda doesn't care about the history of Nikki Cross, only the future of herself. Come on. Really? Rope break? Rope break, really?
Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence.
Crowd on fire.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Striking at will. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Bitch.
Unbelievable athleticism. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Stop after stop after stop.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
You're done. Reversal.
Quick thinking that time.
Spear. And that could be it for Nikki Cross.
Here it is.
1, 2, 3, and that's it. Ronda Rousey wins the match. What a sub-main event, guys.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Ronda just showed us why she deserves an opportunity at the Women's World Championship. But with the Women's Universal Championship still around her waist, I'm sure Nia Jax is going to want a shot at that title too. So, curious to see how this plays out.
Here is your winner.
Oh, yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
Ronda Rousey, to
to
nobody's surprise,
Guys, let's not be biased
sweeping
here.
Nikki Cross
They won
under the
fair and
rug.
square.
Despite
Sure,
the
if there is apparently a new
interference and
definition
steel
of the
chair
term
shot
fair
by
and
Nia
square,
Jax, the
having a
Women's
little
World
outside
Champion.
help does not.
It is main event time, guys. It is Chris Blade going one-on-one with Drew McIntyre, a non-title match, the World Champion in action, up next. Main event time. This is our last stream before we take a week off.
Pumped for this guy.
Every other week we're gonna be taking off from wrestling and doing 1 or 2 streams on our off weeks, stream something different.
The following contest is
So next
scheduled
week,
for one
we're
fall.
taking off from
Making his way to the
WWE,
ring
but the
from
following
Charlotte,
week,
North
we'll be
Carolina,
returning for
weighing in
Raw
at
on November 10th and Hell in a Cell on November 16th.
Heavyweight champion Chris Blade.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a
World
match with
champion
major stakes.
on his way to the ring, going one-on-one against the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre. This is the leader of the Chaotic Four.
Byron, I gotta say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy.
Blade came
I
out
can't
here
tell.
earlier tonight and said they wanted to sell the company. He didn't ask for this. He'd like to focus on his in-ring career. He was interrupted by Vince McMahon, who asked to sell the company, and Blade said, I'm not so sure about that. There's no more power than having the world title and owning the company at the same time, Blade.
Well, here comes the
But
Scottish Warrior.
if you want to sell the company, man, I get it.
Trusted Blade Angela. McIntyre
Big brother,
summons
man.
the support
He's
of the
been through
WWE
hell. He went
Universe
through hell with
into
the
battle.
Riddler. Now he's going through hell trying to find himself again.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
All right, Drew, step up to the plate,
The
take
man
on the
once
world
known as the
champion, and prove
chosen
you
one.
deserve a title
Always doing
opportunity.
what he
That's what
can
this
to
is all
claim and
about,
prove he
and it's the
deserves
main
a top
event
spot
of
in
SmackDown.
WWE.
Well, Drew has reached the mountaintop.
Guys, if you
and
haven't,
knows
check out
how
Halloween
good
Havoc.
that rarefied
It was
air
such
can
a
be,
crazy
and
show.
he will do
You can
anything
find that
to stay
on my
there.
Twitch channel.
Well, we know Drew is rarely
Also in the
ever
comments,
a
in
good
the
mood,
pinned comment.
and I got a feeling he's
As you
about
guys
to
know,
take
I'm
out
also a
that
music
bad
artist.
mood
My
on
newest
someone
song,
here tonight.
Waste, is now on all streaming platforms. Please check out the link, the pinned link in the comments. It is main event time. It is the world champion, COO Chris Blade versus Drew McIntyre.
The champ looks ready for this match here tonight.
It's hard to think of a champion who always has
Reversal
that
from
look
Blade.
of determination. While the title might not be on the line here tonight, this still has that same big
These
fight
two
feel.
just might pick each
You
other
stole my
apart
line,
tonight.
Byron, but I'll allow it for 2K. Nonetheless, you're right. The champ is looking at this match with the same intensity he would if the title was on the line.
But Drew McIntyre is a superstar.
Oh,
You
right over
truly
the rope.
always have to keep your eye on him.
Yeah, Drew's a dangerous man with
Drew
a chip on
McIntyre
his shoulder, which only makes
trying
him
to
that much more
get in the
dangerous.
driver's seat
On
before
any
this
given
match
night,
really
the Scottish
takes
Warrior
off.
can channel that
Springboard
Scottish
spear.
psychopath side of his, so watch out.
Drew McIntyre is always willing to drag his opponents to hell and back for the victory.
Drew
no matter
McIntyre
who he's
right there
facing.
to
That has be a
capitalize on
concern of
Blade's
his opponent here
mistake.
tonight, Corey.
Of course, it's going to be a concern.
Standing up
Cole,
on
but
that
just
rope and
accepting
taunting
that
way
and
too
facing
long.
McIntyre head-on could change the outlook of this match. If you can drag McIntyre into those
So
depths
our main
before
event
he
is
has a
Chris
chance to
Blade
realize
versus
it,
Drew
you should catch him off
McIntyre.
guard. There's the
No
set.
way.
Here we go, Byron.
Pedigree.
Pedigree.
Oh my God, that was dope.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Fans are loving it. Since SummerSlam, Blade's been back and never
you should
been
really
better.
focus on the match now. We get the point.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Oh, here we go. Vintage Blade.
This could do it.
One.
Kick out at
Kick out of one.
So resilient.
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
Oh, shoulder tackle from Drew McIntyre.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Oh, right across the ring.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being toss.
Oh my God.
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
Energy of Blade is unmeasurable.
Shoulder to the gut. No way.
Oh my God.
Flip power bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, come on. Just a little bit short on that one.
Shining Wizard will rearrange your face. This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
Nope. Neck breaker.
He just loves seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Ooh, one step ahead there. He's able to counter that.
Oh, looking for a backslide.
Backslide driver.
Tension is
Blade
mounting
measuring
as
up
he
on
eyes
Drew
his
McIntyre.
target.
Bad spot for McIntyre.
DWI. It is a car wreck out here.
Cause for concern.
Into the cover.
1, 2.
He's still in his fight.
How did Drew McIntyre kick out of that?
McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Disrespectful. Neck breaker.
That'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, Drew looked pretty confident with his attack there.
Sit out power bomb. Drew doing what he needs to do to turn this match around.
Just pounding away. He finds a
Blade
counter to
creating
McIntyre
separation.
there.
This
Very
is
smart.
excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor.
No!
Got him.
Tope!
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, laying right over the apron.
Into the apron. This is a picture of confidence. I love this. He just doesn't care what anybody thinks. Missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
It is very clear that Drew McIntyre is feeling
Crowd
the
all on their
physicality
feet.
of
This is
contest.
quite the main event
Yeah, he's on his
underway.
back foot now.
Here we
I
go.
don't see things
Vintage
turning
Blade
around
using his head as a basketball.
Their opponent by the skull and slamming him down.
Showing you what's always served Blade best.
And now McIntyre
And it's moves
is
like
being
that.
neutralized. Good strategy against McIntyre here. Taking the match deep before the
And moves like that.
And there was some force on that move.
Oh my God!
Busted wide open.
I need, guys. I need a replay of what we just saw. Blade throwing him into the air for a code breaker, and that very code breaker would cause a laceration on the head of Drew McIntyre.
And into the cover.
1, 2, kick out of 2.
Pin like this?
Kick out of 2. This match rages on.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so,
What is Blade going for here?
set up top. Looking to end this match immediately. This'll do it.
Steamroller off the top rope, and that could do it. 1, 2, kick out of 2, and Drew stays in it.
Inhuman at this point.
What the hell?
He's able to slip away.
Oh my God.
That might be all Drew needs.
Cover.
1, 2, kick out of 2, and Blade stays in it. What a match.
How much escaping that
What
pin
a
must
match.
have cost him? I can. These are the moments where you really fight.
Danny
out
said,
tough
no,
love.
no, come on,
McIntyre
Blade.
won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain
What a
as sharp
match
as he
we are
was a few
seeing here
moments
tonight.
ago.
Oh, what's he doing? Scarface cutter, I see you, Blade.
Not looking
And
in
Drew's
any
getting up
condition to
again.
fight.
Drew,
Boy,
not a good
sitting duck
idea.
here.
Not a good idea, bro.
Here we go again.
And here we go. DWI. It's a car wreck out here. Go for the cover.
Straights.
Put this one away. 1, 2, 3. And Blade does it. Finally. No, Mark Henry's here.
Slippery
Mark Henry's here attacking both Blade and Drew McIntyre. Get him out of here.
Fending off the attackers.
What the hell?
What is it you always say, Graves? Gotta have
Danny.
eyes in the back of your head.
You guys need to do something about Khali and Mark Henry, man. You guys need to do something because Mark Henry and Khali. Oh, you guys have a lot on your plates. Maybe I need to help you guys out. Danny said, damn it, Nick. Danny said, damn it, Nick Aldis. Crap, man. Tonight's been crazy. All because Nick Aldis said no managers tonight. There was not one tag team match. You got to think maybe Nick Aldis saw the way that Eric booked Raw. This is your fault, Nick Aldis, said Danny. We kicked the show off. You know what, Danny? You weren't here for the whole show. For once, I'm not doing a match card recap. I want you to go back and watch. That's how, for once, I'm not going to do a match card recap. I'm looking for injuries. Oh, Natalia's been cleared. I'm not doing match card recap because I want Danny to check out the show. So I'm going to tune out. I appreciate you, Danny. I appreciate anybody else who's tuned in. It's been a hell of a show. So just a reminder. Just a reminder. November 10th, I will be back to stream Monday Night Raw. And then on November 16th, we will be streaming Hell in a Cell. How'd you like my new movie set? Thought it was pretty dope, bro. I liked your pay-per-view, too. When are you posting another one? I want to see what the next one is. Danny said, how'd you like my new move set? I saw you took the DWI. I'm assuming you took that because you and Blade are friends now. All right, I'm going to tune out, Danny. I appreciate you so much. Please go back. You have a week, but go back and check out how the show went. I think you will get a kick. You'll love it. It was good and bad. It was very eventful, and that's what's important. You miss some crazy shit. So with that, I'm going to tune out. Hope you have a good night, Danny. Peace out. And I hope you had a great Halloween. And that's from the WWE Champion, CM Punk. The best wrestler in the world. Yeah, when I said to Castro on Discord, I said I'm the best in the world, and he said, no, he said Cap, and I said, you'll see, this is what I meant. All right, peace out, Danny.